across the south coast, live from Solent University. You're listening to Solent Sports News.
Good afternoon, it's 11:30. I'm Ellie Rishot-Kaur and these are your Solent Sports News headlines. The Ashes get underway in a little over 12 hours' time as England look to claim their first Test win in Australia since 2011. Ben Stokes' side will be hoping to reclaim the Ashes urn for the first time since 2015. The England captain outlined his goals as he spoke ahead of the opening day.
We're in a good place. We've came over here to take the Ashes home. That's the end goal. In 2.5 months' time, we'll see where we are.
Ahead of the Ashes, we found out the public's opinion on which one of the heavyweights will come out on top.
England, basically, because I'm from England and I'm pretty sure they're doing good at the moment, and I think they will be okay.
I think Australia, because they're playing at home. So that's another big advantage for them. But England's strong this year.
I would go with Australia, but I don't know that I have any validating reasons why, other than my husband's Australian, so maybe I should vouch for that side. Englishman Lando Norris has expressed that he is taking the Formula One season one race at a time. He is currently sitting 24 points clear of Oscar Piastri at the top of the Drivers' Championship. Norris will be looking to extend his league at the top going into the Las Vegas Grand Prix this weekend. We are now speaking to one of our sports journalism students, Toby Lawless, who gives us his predictions ahead of the Mexican Grand Prix this weekend.
My favourite for the Mexican Grand Prix would be Max Verstappen. I feel like Max has a lot more to give this season. He's been fairly disappointing and there's a short time left, so he's got more to give. To be honest, a few weeks ago there was reports of a potential fairy tale comeback that Max is confident in. I think he slipped too far behind for that, but he'll still want to get as many points as possible and finish well. And obviously Norris and Piastri will be tough competition, but for me, I back Max to go and get the 25 points.
Arsenal superstar Alessia Russo struck twice to see the Gunners defeat Spanish giants Real Madrid. Scotland captain Caroline Weir opened the scoring just before half-time with a superb volley, before Russo nodded home twice to complete the turnaround. Arsenal will be glad to get the win over the line after last year's Champions League winners have had a disappointing start to the season. Newcastle boss Eddie Howe is confident ahead of his side's match on Saturday. The Magpies boss believes that his side can use home advantage to defeat Manchester City and turn their recent form around.
Fresh challenge for us. One hopefully we can rise to. I think being back at home is great for us. I think this is a really good game for us to respond after the Brentford game and the West Ham game. It's really stick in the memory.
Ahead of this weekend's Premier League return, football expert Ben Phillips summarises the upcoming fixtures.
I think we're going to be treated with some unbelievable fixtures this weekend as we start the build-up to the hectic Christmas period, and there are 3 games that stand out to me that we should all keep an eye on. First up for me is Liverpool versus Nottingham Forest at Anfield. Everyone knows about Liverpool's struggles in the league this season, and it will be good to see how they respond after the international break against an improving Forest side. Next up for me is Newcastle versus Man City. It's always a great watch, especially with the game being at St James's Park with the crowd there. Newcastle need a win to kickstart their underwhelming league season though. And my final game to look out for is the North London derby at the Emirates, where Arsenal are the favourites, and if they do win, the title should and will be truly in their hands.
After Scotland's dramatic World Cup qualification earlier this week, Wales are heading into the playoffs to decide their World Cup fate. Craig Bellamy was delighted with his team's 7-1 thrashing of North Macedonia, which guaranteed them a home advantage in the playoffs in March.
Tonight was as close to perfect that I could have asked for. And I don't believe in perfect. I'm not a perfect person. I haven't met one who is. But as a performance-wise, it was as close as we could have hoped for to that.
Roger Federer will be introduced into the International Tennis Hall of Fame. The Swiss great retired in 2022 after winning 103 ATP-level titles. He is also the first man to win 20 Grand Slam titles. Federer describes this acknowledgement as an honour to be included in and is proud to stand alongside some of the great champions. The university sports season is well underway here at Solent University. All of the sports teams have started off the season well on and off the pitch. We interviewed Rebecca Blake from the Solent Sports team to see how important university sport is for everyone involved.
It helps you find friends, have a group, be able to go out and enjoy your time at uni as well as the studying, and you've got a support system around you.
That's all from us this hour. I'll be back at 1. Remember, you can keep up to date 24 hours a day on our website, which is solentsportsnews.com.